Thank you. This is good. So what is something that you would advise the youth, and in regards to innovation, challenges, I mean, something to look forward to for the future?
Well, first, there will be challenges, and every single day, don't ever think that as an artist or as an entrepreneur, you will not have challenges every single day. You will have challenges, and it's not always if we have money or if we're financially successful, it means we're going to become, famous overnight either. So I think as a young entrepreneur or designers to be, the most important thing is that to accept to learn and to take your time learning and have this ambition and don't sit back. Sometimes I look at my staff and I feel if somebody is sitting back, I'm like, why are they sitting? I work every minute, every second of my time at work. So when I first started, I worked 10 years in a row, 7 days a week, 12 to 15 hours a day. Nothing could stop me. It was, I was on a train and I'm going straight to success.
Straight to your goal.
It does take this.
Yes.
It does take this self-motivation.
Absolutely. Thank you, Reem, for your time here, and maybe we can have some coffee later and discuss more in detail.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
ضيوفنا الكرام، رحبوا معنا برودولف جولا، نائب رئيس تنفيذي وكبير الموظفين العلميين بسوفت بانك روبوتكس من فرنسا.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Rodolphe Gelin, EVP and Chief Scientific Officer, SoftBank Robotics, France.
Salam alaikum. Thank you very much for inviting me to present you our beloved robots. In a previous presentation about the future of science, on a map you had the human on the left and the robot on the right, the robot meaning something evil and bad, and human something good. I will show you that it's not that simple, and I will show you how the robot can become our friends or companion in our everyday life. Robot is no more a tool in factory, but a companion in our life. At SoftBank Robotics, today we are manufacturing humanoid robots. Humanoid robots are no more science fiction. They are real products that you can cross in the real life, in shops all over the world. The first robot we designed is the Now robot that you can see on the left, a little robot, 58 centimeters high, very cute. And with this robot, we wanted to make a companion for the whole family. But we discovered that it's not that simple. It's not just having the robot that is difficult. You also have to have content on it. The robot has to bring you a service. And when you are 58 centimeters high, it's sometimes difficult to bring real service to people. Then we decided to propose to start working on a prototype of a taller robot that is Romeo, that you can see on the right, a taller robot able to assist elderly people in their, when they are losing autonomy. We started to work on, it's a very ambitious project that we started in 2009. But so it was a very, very long way. But in 2012, we met SoftBank. SoftBank is a huge Japanese company, as you may know. And at that time, we were a small French company developing these two robots, Now and Romeo. And SoftBank asked us to develop Pepper. Pepper was designed to welcome people in shops, in SoftBank shops originally. And then we designed this 1 meter and 20 centimeter high robot that you can see here on the video. Today, these robots are used, okay, of course, in science fiction movie, you won't ask, okay, what is it for, a humanoid robot? Because when you have a robot able to cook, to clean the dishes and so on, you don't ask, what is it for? When you have a real robot today with you, the question is, what is it for? So today, with what we can do with robots, because we are far away from the iRobot or Terminator stuff, what are the kind of services we can provide? Today, our robot now mainly is used for education. You can use robots to teach children how to program. We have this coding session before. You can teach them, even with robot, how to the multiplication table. You can bring, the robot can be a perfect assistant for the teacher. Then, of course, we have this, what we call B2B market, when the robot is welcoming people in public places, and for this, Pepper is a perfect robot. With a display on this chest, it can give you information. But the next market we are targeting are senior care. In our advanced country, you have plenty of elderly people living alone, and sometimes it's dangerous for them to be alone, because if they fall down or, okay, it's good, and they cannot have a human assistant all day long. The robot can be a good solution for them to take care of them, to assist them in their everyday life. And of course, the big market we are all targeting is a companion for the family. Imagine if in every home you can have a SoftBank Robotics robots, we will be extremely rich. But it's for maybe within maybe 10 or 20 years. In the meantime, education, B2B, and senior care are probably the next the next market. But the secret of this robot is that they are not tools, because they are spending time with you. They are dedicated to interact with people. They have to be nice, and they have to be cute, and they have to become a real companion. And here, on this video, you can see what Boston Dynamics is able to do. So you have a robot walking nicely beside you. So from a technical point of view, it's very, very difficult to walk in the snow and uneven terrain. That's a beautiful robot. Then you have the Asimo robot, a wonderful prototype, very expensive, able to do plenty of things. This gives you an idea. In a way, they are still science fiction robots. They exist for real, but they are very expensive prototypes, and you cannot afford them before a long, long time. So, how can you make companion robot? Here, we have a soundtrack. Okay. On this video,
blah, 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 blah.
My colleague is speaking, it's not French, it's blah, blah, blah. It's a fake language. And based on the way the guy speaks, the robot can recognize the emotion of the guy, of Clément, my colleague. If he speaks very slowly, very sadly, then the robot can recognize that he is sad. And then, if you speak more loudly, the robot will recognize you are angry, and only based on the way you speak, the robot will be able to detect your emotion. And that's the difference with the new robot. They are not only doing things with you, they are not walking and bringing you stuff, but because they are